Dear learners, today we are going to study the unit number 5, file system from the operating system. After going through this unit, you will be able to understand the structure and functions of file systems, describe the file access methods and file system security, understand the file system performance issues. A file is named a collection of the data that is stored on the secondary storage of the computer system, such as hard disk. This data is stored permanently on the secondary storage devices as they are non-overlapping. In general, file contains sequence of bits, bytes, lines, or records. The file system provides the following major advantages. First, provides a way to store a large amount of data. The data is survived for a long time. Multiple users can access the data simultaneously. Files may store numeric, alphabetic, alphanumeric, or graphics data, etc. File naming. When an operating system creates a file, it provides the file name. The file naming rules are varying from system to system. Operating system permits digits as well as the special characters in the file names. Many file systems support names up to 255 characters. Unix file system distinguish name upper and lowercase letters. So RAM in the lower letter, RAM, RAM are capital A and M small, and capital RAM are three different file names. In DOS, all these names refer to the same file. Many operating systems support two-part file name separated by a dot, as in program .c. The part following the dot is called the file extension. For example, MS-DOS operating system allows file name up to 8 characters and file extension up to 3 characters. File structures. File structures should be in a specific format permitted by the operating system. File has structure according to its style. A text file contains lines of characters. A source file contains procedures and functions. Unix operating system MS-DOS supports less number of file structures. Basically, 3 types of files are there. First one is byte sequence, second one is a record sequence, and third one is a tree files. In byte sequence structure contains sequence of bytes. Unix operating system as well as the Windows 98 uses this structure. In record sequence file structure, a file is the sequence of fixed length records, each with its internal structure. And in tree structure, file structure, a file contains of a tree of records of a sum or the different length, each contains a capability. File types. An operating system supports several types of files. Regular files. These are the files that contains user data. These may store text, databases, or executable programs. The user can perform any operation on the files like add, modify, delete, etc. Regular files are ASCII files or the binary files. ASCII files. ASCII files consist of lines of text. Binary files. The binary files is just sequence of bytes. It has 5 sections: header, text, data, relocation bits, and symbol table. The header contains magic number that this indicates file is an executable file. Directory files. These are the system files which store the name of the files and other attributes of the file. This defines the structure of a file system. Special files. These files are known as device files. These files represent physical devices like this. These files are of 2 types. Character special files. Data is handled character by character. And block special files. Data is handled in a block like in a disk. 3 file access mechanisms are there. First one is a sequential access. In a sequential access, records are accessed in a sequence. It starts at the beginning and ends at the end of the file without skipping single character in between. Random access. This method provides direct access. Operating system provides an address of the memory location to read or write the data directly. For example, database systems where we have to access any record randomly on the basis of the address. Index sequential access. This is enhancement of the sequential access. An index is created for each file. which contains the pointer to various blocks. Index is searched sequentially, and its pointer is used to access the file directory. File attributes. When operating system creates a file, it assigns file attributes to provide details about the file like name, date and time the file is created, size of the file, etc. The file attributes vary from system to system. Following are the examples of file attributes. Protection, who can access the file. Password, password to access the file. Creator, who created the file. Owner, current owner of the file. Record length, number of bytes in the record. Creation time, date and time of the file creation. Time of the last access, date and time of the file was last access. Time of the last change, date and time of the file has last change. File operations. File is created to store the data and allow it to be retrieved later. Below are some of the common operations performed by the operating system on the file. Create, the purpose to create a file with some of its attributes. Delete, main purpose of is to delete the file to free up disk space permanently when the file is no longer needed. Open, the purpose is to load file in a main memory for a rapid access. Close, the file is closed for a free up main memory space when the file is no longer needed in the main memory. Read, this operation is essential to read the content of the file, many sequentially or randomly. Write, the operation is essential to write the content to the file. Get attributes, this operation provides all the attributes of the file assigned by the operating system or user. Set attributes, user need to set or change some of the file attributes after creating file. Rename, edit file, security are some of the examples of set attributes. It is a quiz time. Dash dash is a named collection of a data stored on a secondary storage of the computer permanently. Dash dash operating system allows the file names up to the 8 character and file extension up to the 3 characters. A text file contains line of dash dash. In a dash dash access, records are accessed in a sequence. When operating system creates a file, it assigns dash dash file to provide the file details. Answers. A file is a named collection of data that is permanently stored on secondary storage. MS-DOS operating system allows file names up to the 8 character and file extension up to 3 characters. A text file contains line of characters. In a sequential access, records are accessed in a sequence. When operating system creates a file, it assigns file attributes to provide the file details. These are the references. We'll stop it here. Thank you very much.